Unbelievable. I owe you a deep apology. This morning, I was set to go live, but I had a huge technical problem. What they call troubleshooting. That's what I am. I had a huge troubleshooting, so I couldn't go live. So, what you got instead of me on the camera was dark spot. Nothing. I'm so sorry. I apologize. This is learning the rouage of the work, right? I'm new at this technology and I'm getting used to it. So I guess I didn't quite fill up everything that needed to be done in my StreamYard. And I apologize. And then I had other troubleshooting, so I couldn't carry on. So here it is, and I welcome you all. Well, not live people, but you all who will listen to the replay. Welcome to my four hack to manifest money like a pro. And it's very simple there because all I need to ask you is how many years have you been doing affirmation, visualization, dream board, meditation with strong positive statements that tells you that you will be living in an abundant life. But then months goes by and you got nothing. Well, it's not that the law of attraction doesn't work. It works. It's like it's like here, the law of gravity. Look, right? It works. No matter what you do, it will always work. So I'm here just to tell you, I guess, not necessarily a secret, but I guess for those who don't know, it becomes a secret. But it's like I'm giving you some new information, maybe that has not been passed to you. And that's why whatever activity you're doing to manifest is as if you are missing a crucial part so that it would work for you. And it's very simple. It is our relationship with money. Let's because we're talking about this. But you will notice that what I'm about to tell you and give you as tips is working for every manifestation that you want in life. You want to manifest a better relationship, you want to manifest a healthier body, you want to manifest a different mindset. The step will still be the same, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're desiring. So, yes, the law of attraction says that you have to have a clear desire. And it is true. You need to know what you want in life. Huh? If you don't know what you want, it's very hard to work a specific path to achieve it. So you need to know what you want. That's been established. You need to have the desire. That's also very important. If you don't like to have it, or it's like, oh, I have it, I don't, doesn't matter. Of course, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to have a profound, deep desire for it. So you have this intention, you have this desire, you have this passion about it. And then they tell you, go do the affirmation because when you do the affirmation, it makes your body believe into doing or having whatever you're wanting it. And I'm saying, hmm, you're not doing quite well here. Because if I turn around and I pretend to be as rich as Bill Gates, no, it's not going to sit well with me because I am not. I'm not Bill Gates. I don't have his wallet. I have my own wallet, and it is in harmony and related to my ability to believe in abundance, to believe that I can create that much for me. And that's exactly where the problems is. I mean, you're there doing the affirmation, the dream board, the visualization, the meditation. You put a lot of work. Months go down and you still don't have any more opportunity. You still don't have the abundance that you're dreaming of. Never mind the opportunity. Your bills are stacking up and nothing is happening in your life that is different than before you were doing all of this affirmation. So I'm going to show you how to hack your subconscious mind because that's where it is. It is your subconscious identity towards money that creates the difference here. You see, if you don't embody that energy, that frequency of being abundant, I don't care how many affirmation or visual board you're gonna work and make, it's not gonna happen. Sorry. I'm very sorry to tell you, but and I don't want to say that everything else that has been said is crap. Sorry for the language, but I don't want to say that. But it's not that it is crap. It does work, but it's as if they are, well, they have forgot to specify specific part of how to manifest. And this part is the key that changed the whole system here. So, what I'm saying to you is let's not work on affirmation, on visual board where you go in magazine and you find your dream house or your dream living room and kitchen and you put it on on the visual board and you look at it every day. And then when you go into your meditation, you think about it, you see it and you see yourself into it. And it's like, oh, yes. And my question to you is when you do all of this, how does it make feel you? Do you feel like you're inventing something that is not you? You see, if you think that by saying those sentences, you will feel more comfortable as the time comes, well, again, you're dreaming. You're not realistic. It's not going to happen because you are saying them more often or you're tweaking them in a better style and so on. It's not because it is not the words that create themselves. Yes, they do, but not alone. They are holding and beholding a vibration, a frequency, and that vibration and frequency is aligned with you, with your inner frequency, with your subconscious belief, with your own identity with money. What is your relationship with money? If I tell you that tomorrow morning you are going to win the lottery, you're going to be a multimillionaire with the lottery, how do you truly feel about it? Are you, oh yes, you are joyful for sure. Nobody will not be joyful. But just go into a calm setting and think about it. Imagine yourself truly winning multi-million at the lottery and tell me how you feel. Where are your emotions about that? Are you feeling all good with it? Calm, relaxed, happy, certain that you know how to manage that, certain that you know what to do with, and feeling certain that it is for you and you will be able to keep it. You see, so many people have won lottery and they have one big prize at the lottery. And you go see them today and they don't have anything left in their hands because they don't know how to handle it. No, that's not the reason there. They don't have anything left because in their subconscious, deep, they have this identity with money, this relationship with money that doesn't allow them to have money, or it allows them to have a certain amount of it. And that's it. So let me ask you again, take a deep breath and let me ask you, where does it tie up when I tell you you are going to be multimillionaire? How does it feel? Does it feel good? You see, I am pretty certain that is something there that is not quite at ease with you when I tell you that. I'm convinced of it because you still have not worked on the root of the problem in your subconscious. Because your relationship with money is not the right relationship or is not in harmony with abundance. So here it is. I'm going to tell you that there are literally 4 steps. Well, that's why I call them my 4 hack. Those are the 4 steps you need to do before you do visualization, before you set yourself into repeating affirmation. You need to make sure your subconscious is aligned with abundance. Your subconscious needs to be aligned with money, with abundance. And you also need to have the frequency that attracts opportunities, that attracts the activity that will give you this abundance. Because money doesn't come from the sky, right? It doesn't fall like this from the sky. We are making the money. I mean, I'm talking about earlier about the lottery and winning the lottery, but this is so rare. I mean, that's not how we do it. We want something that comes from us, and it makes us happy and proud of ourselves to create that amount of money, that abundance. When it comes from us, it makes us stronger. It makes us more able to recognize who we are and be happy with who we are, right? Is by creating that we become happy. Well, we need to create our own opportunity and our own money and our own abundance. But in order to do that, we have to hack our subconscious mind. We have to hack our relationship with money. So the first act is becoming aware. It's the awareness that we need to awaken within ourselves. And that is not easy. I mean, it sounds simple, but it is not that easy to go about your day and be the one that is aware, conscious of what's going on in here, conscious of what you are thinking, conscious of what you are saying about money. So, if I ask you to sit down and go into a deep meditation, go in alpha or theta, right? The stage of mind that is slowing down your brain activity so that you can focus within. The slower you bring down your brain activity, the deeper and the more connect you are with your inner self, with the ability even to reach and talk to your higher self. And that's where I want you to go. I want you to be able to go to that sweet spot. And when you are there, truly focus on asking yourself, where am I sitting with money, with abundance? And observe your reaction. Observe what comes to you. Be still, be calm. And how can I say, use a particular attention to all your senses. Because when we are in that kind of sweet spot, we often can have what we call a vision. We see suddenly a picture, or we can hear a voice saying things to us. It could be your own voice. You feel a sensation in your body. You have a gut feeling. All of those senses are there to talk to us. So your awareness, your activity, or going deep into that zone of theta or alpha and asking the question, where am I sitting with money, with abundance? Where does it hurt? What does happen when I say I live in abundance? Analyze it, wait for the answer. And once you have the answer, you will know. Believe me, you will know right away. "Ah, that's what it is." Maybe it's your uncle who came out his big stack of money and he turned around and gave you $1 saying, "Oh, that's for your studying, my little girl." You never know, right? It is situation from the past, from your youth, that has created a specific relationship for you and the money. Maybe it's the culture. Maybe it's cultural for you because you grew up in a cultural environment where it is not well regarded to be wealthy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's your ancestors. And you had that even before you were born because your ancestor had all of these heavy thought and negative view about money. And even before you were born, it was already present in your family. And when you were born, the energy and the frequency towards money was already in your house, and you had no choice to live with it. And today, You're just mocking and mirroring what you have learned. And that's why, if you are sitting in that frequency, no matter how much affirmation you're going to say, it's not going to come true until you remove that structure, that frequencies that is within your body. And the other hand that I want to tell you, sorry, is the identity. What kind of identity you truly have towards money? Like I said, is it coming from your culture, coming from your family, coming from your friends, coming from your teacher, coming from your ancestor? This is the identity. When we pinpoint where it first started, it allows you to truly put a name and identify where is the frequencies that is stopping you from manifesting abundance the right way. Then my third hack is literally the emotion that is attached to it. Because we all know that in manifesting, we need to put a lot of emotion into it. Our emotion are even stronger than the thought. Thinking is creating, but thinking is creating with emotion. So the emotion is like the fuel for our thought. The more I put emotion into the thought, the stronger it becomes, the more vibration it beholds and becomes truly vibrating to the universe. So, your emotion, where are they? Which level of emotion you behold towards abundance? Is it a negative emotion? Is it an emotion of envy? Are you thinking that maybe if you are abundant and multimillionaire, it's something that will be so stressful? What are you going to do with the money? Are you going to be scared that people will come to steal it from you? What is the emotion behind? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm shooting some idea here, but you have your own emotional relation with money. And I want you to uncover that, bring it up so that you know exactly what it is. And then what we want to do is the full hack, and it's the alignment action. And what I call the alignment action is basically when I have all those three steps worked out properly and I'm not missing anything, then I can turn around and begin transforming each one of them. I transform each one of them by using specific technique of breathing, by using specific technique of suggesting your mind, your subconscious mind, new, powerful, structured hypnotherapy message, a kind of new script that makes you having a new identity with money, a new identity, a new feeling about it, a new emotion with it, and a new awareness about money, about how money sits with you. Once you align all of this, then you can begin those affirmation, begin those vision board, those meditation, and focus deeply within. And when you begin saying those affirmation, try to use affirmation that are close to where you are. If I don't know how to explain it, but if you are living in a situation where financially is so stressful, don't go put an affirmation that is like so far distance in between where you are and where you want to go that it's like unbelievable. That's what I want to say there. If you are not sure or certain that you can believe it, just forget it. Your affirmation needs to be as much as possible close to something that you can believe and behold, right? Because if you go too big of a distance, then it's like totally unbelievable. And because it is unbelievable, it creates friction. It creates friction in your frequency. So you think that because you worked all the other step, now you can use a stronger positive affirmation. You can't. You need to be as close as possible to where you are and slowly but surely increase because I will ask you afterwards to every day try to figure out what move forwards in the direction that you want every day. Try to come back home and think to yourself, okay, today, what did happen that I could say, hey, it's because I'm better aligned with money. That happened. Even if it is just as simple as saying, hey, somebody gave me a lift somewhere. Oh, somebody help me. Believe it or not, all of those little action that happens to you through a day, they mean something. And many times we go about our day and we don't even pay attention to it. So what I'm saying to you is, no, pay attention to it. The more you are aware of your day and what happens, the better it is for you to recognize it and to turn around and be grateful for it. Gratitude is important. What best occasion than having to say thank you because the universe create a situation for you that day. That was absolutely amazing and nice to have. So put all of this together and you will see that from then on, your manifestation will shape up differently. And you will begin truly just making it happen in a consistent way. So leave aside your affirmation right now, your vision board, your meditation with affirmation and vision board inside of your mind. Leave it away. Let it put it on the side, on the shelf for a while. And instead, do my forehead, the awareness step. Become aware. Go within and identify all the way you have a specific relationship with money. Then, once you have that, I want you to identify what type of emotion you behold with it. Worry, stress, doubt, whatever it is, right? Put a name on it. Then, once you have those three, then you can align them into simple steps. Ask just a little bit more than what you got now so that it is believable. And the more it is believable, the faster it comes. And the faster it comes, well, the faster you can rinse and repeat it, right? You go again and you do those four hacks. And this time, when it's time to align, you increase. You increase what you want a little bit more so that it is believable and acceptable for you. And your frequency keeps raising up and raising up. And at one point, you become exactly where you want to be. And you didn't fake it all the way there because that is such a lie. Fake it until you get it. That is such a lie. That's marketing. Blah, blah. Do not, well, to stay polite, I'll say that. It's marketing, blah, blah. Fake it until you make it. There's nothing scientific about it. There's nothing grounded about it. It's just bull. Don't fake it. Become more aware. Identify truly the relationship you have with it. Find out the emotion that is attached with it. The emotion gives you the strength of the frequency. Raise that frequency. Align everything to a belief, a step higher, just a little bit higher, so that you can believe it. Because when you believe it, it does come so fast. And then repeat and rinse. And in no time, you will be where you want to be. Well, that's it. Those are my four hacks to manifest money like a pro. One step at a time, little by little. But you know what? Even if I'm asking you to do small steps, you will find out at the end that those small steps are more effective than the 8 months of doing positive affirmation and visual board, because I am giving you the tool to change your frequency, to change your attachment to money, your belief, your relationship, your identity, your love towards money. And that is more important than having the most powerful affirmation, because you gotta stay true. You gotta stay close to who you are and just improve yourself. You gotta grow. You gotta evolve. It's a part of it. Manifesting is not, it's not a magic wand. It's embodying growth, evolution, emerging out, finding who you are, being a better version of who you are. On that, I'm saying thank you for being here. And you want more information about it, please DM me. Say, Sylvie, more. I want more information about how to hack money like a pro. And I will reach out to you. My team will reach out to you. And on that, if you have any question, don't be shy. Just ask. There is never a stupid question in this world. Never. Those who think that stupid question exists, they are not curious enough. Just be curious. Ask, and I will always be there to answer. We'll talk to you soon and have an amazing week. I'll see you next week. Bye. Here you go, technology. We hand it. Boom.